Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's me, Dylan, in my morning commute. So I'm gonna talk about a topic that I haven't discussed yet with you guys. It's about money, and who loves talking about money? Well, I do. Well, when back in the Philippines, I don't know now because it has been 10 years since I left, though I have been visiting once in a while. But back then, I remember money is sort of like a taboo. It's taboo. Like, nobody wants to talk about money either because it's taboo, or there's nothing to talk about because there's nothing enough. It's not enough. There's nothing enough to get around with or to go around with. So let me talk about money. And there's this. Yesterday I just attended the National Achievers Conference in Brisbane. Amazing 2 days event. Had great speaker, but the main speaker there, who spoke for like 4 hours, while the others spoke like 45 minutes to an hour 30. But the main speaker who was there for like 4 hours was Tony Robbins. Man, if I was so close to him, and my wife was like so starstruck that she forgot to take down notes, and I was taking down notes. This is like a rare opportunity. I was like so close to him. I get hit by his by his saliva because of the energy. Like, all right, Tony, give it to me. but anyway, that's beside the point. Tony was saying something about, he was talking about resources, and he was saying something about, money doesn't change you as a person. It doesn't say who you are, or it doesn't, the lack or the amount of money you have doesn't make you a better person. In fact, who you are as a person, regardless, it's more about who you are as a person. If you don't have money or resources when you're broke, at the moment you get more money, who you are just gets magnified. So I hope you catch that, or you caught that word that I just said. It's more about who you are and not the money that you have. It's funny, in that conference they keep on saying, oh, money doesn't, money doesn't make you happy, blah blah blah. And the joke goes, well, you don't know how to shop. Well, yes, there is some truth into that. It's amazing having money. Believe me, I know how it feels like to be broke. But here's what I'm trying to get at. If you're not prepared to receive, who you are as a person just gets magnified. Like, if you're greedy, if you get more money, it just magnifies that you're you just want more, but you'll never be happy. If you think like a broke person, even if you get all the money in the world, because you have this state of mind that you're broke, you'll end up broke in the long run. Look at NBA players, NFL players who started out millions of dollars. They have all these deals, and the moment their career ends, like, where can you find them? They're back to where they were before they get drafted, or before they became a professional. So aside from preparing yourself, I'm big on, guys, if you're a regular to this channel, you know that I'm big on preparing for that opportunity. But I also believe that you need to prepare yourself that once that opportunity comes, and also it comes with a reward, that you're gonna have an increase in your salary, and you're gonna have that capability of getting more resources. You need to prepare for that, because how you deal with money, those things, they don't teach you that in school. So let me just tell you a story. Let me just tell you a story about a uni story. So fresh out of uni, I have this degree in programming, and I was teaching, and I was young. And there's this former classmate of mine who was saying, "Hey Dylan, are you free for a programming gig? I know somebody who is trying to finish a project for school." And this was like way back in the 90s. And I was like, "Oh yeah, whatever, sure. Let's do a project for this kid." Oh, well, I keep on saying this kid, but he was almost like the same as my age. The only difference is he has like a rich parents, So I went to his house, a massive house, a mansion, and so we get talking, and he asked me, or well, I did ask him, okay, so what do you want? What do you want me to do? What do you need to achieve? When do you want this done? So, okay, so this is what I want done, and I want it by like after a week. Then he asked me, so how much are you charging? So let's just say, I told him, well, for a project like this, since I don't really know how much it would cost, so I just came up with a number. I said I need 13,000. Well, this was in pesos, so it's not that much. So he said, all right. Like, whoa, okay, yeah, sure. A week later, so I came up with a project after so many nights of coding. Eventually I came up with a project, with the program, gave it to the guy, and he handed me this envelope. So I didn't count the money in front of him, so I just grabbed the envelope, went home, and I noticed that the envelope was like thicker. Like, wow, did they give me like the amount in like 20s or 50s or in 10s? Why is this thick? So I opened the envelope, and it's like 30. So I asked for 13, he gave me 30. Called him up and said, you gave me 30. And the guy said, nah, that's fine. I asked my folks, that's all right. You did a good job. So there was, and I was like, wow, I got 30 grand in a week, busting my butt off writing code. I was so excited, and I said, the very first thing I'm gonna get myself a brand new spanking PC. So I bought a PC. I kid you not. I was so excited that since I wasn't ready to receive, I built my PC. I wasn't happy. I changed another part, and I still wasn't happy, and I changed it again. The 30 grand was, it's a big amount back then. I burned through that 30 grand in less than 2 weeks. I didn't save anything, and I ended up with stupid computer parts. And yeah, and that was it. There was this, I wasn't prepared to receive, and hence I ended up like that. You know, worked hard for a week and burned through a week. So what I'm trying to tell to you guys is like, it you know, no matter how much you say that, okay, if I win the lotto, I am going to do this, or if I get this job, I get this salary, I am going to be like this, I am going to be saving. You know, it's no different from going to a gym. What you need to do, you know, in my advice is we really need to really look at ourselves and, you know, do a lot of reflection. We need to study this thing, and we need to prepare. It's not enough to just prepare for that opportunity. You also need to prepare yourself to receive, because you'll never know when it will arrive. And, you know, bad things, they come in unexpectedly, but good things sometimes they do arrive as well, and you have to be ready when it arrives, because if you're not ready for it, it can go away in a flash. What do you think, guys? Have you experienced this? Have you had that experience when struck, or when you get lucky, you hit it gold, but since you were not prepared, it was gone? You know, maybe it was a chick, maybe it was an opportunity, maybe it was a job that you get lucky, but once you got it, you lost it because, crap, I'm not ready for it. So did you find this video useful? Leave a like, or if you want to share something, just leave a comment. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you find my videos useful, you can share it to a friend. Things that I'm planning to do. I noticed that I've been getting a lot of Filipino subscribers. Thank you, guys. And still getting a lot of comments out of my CCNA Filipino version. I'm thinking of doing more of those. If you want more of those videos, just let me know. Leave a comment down below. I'll be very willing to do them. If you're new to IT, if you're in uni or in college, if you find it useful, then I'll do more videos for you. Somebody requested for subnetting. Yes, that is coming, though I would need a whiteboard for it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been a great day. Thank you. I'm so grateful for you guys. If it's not because of you, I wouldn't be continuing this video. I'll be like, fuck it, let's just stop this. It's a waste of my time. But since you're hanging out with me, thank you. All right, I'll leave you to it as I drive to work. All right, guys, remember, keep on studying, be a lifelong learner. Remember, it's all worth it. Cheers. Bye.